Welcome to Gator Globe online classes. Today we are going to teach you an important grammar subject. Those who are appearing for bank exams, railway recruitment board exams, staff selection commission, etc., one must be thorough in English grammar. IBPS probationary officer, IBPS clerical cadre, State Bank of India PO, State Bank of India clerical cadre, preliminary exam will give you 30 questions for answering. Mains level, that is after passing the preliminary level, English language mains exam will carry 40 questions. Staff selection commission, it will carry 25 questions. So you must remember two things to score more marks. One is vocabulary, another is basic grammar. We repeatedly emphasize this one. Vocabulary. What is vocabulary? Knowing meaning of various words. Vocabulary. Try to learn as much as you can. 1. Vocabulary. And 2. Grammar. Both are very important. A student should be familiar with this one. He must be thorough in this as much as possible. Today we are going to discuss an important aspect, that is active voice and passive voice. Normally, how many questions will come in a competitive exam like in the case of a bank exams, directly they will not ask you convert active voice into passive voice or vice versa. Instead, this will appear in spot the error. Whereas in the case of staff selection commission, they may directly ask you convert direct speech into active voice into passive voice or convert passive voice into active voice. Sometimes they will not even tell that one. They will say convert into active voice or passive voice as the case may be. They will leave the choice to you. That means you must be knowing which sentence is in active voice, which is in passive voice. Active voice. What is active voice? I draw a picture. Whether direct speech or indirect speech or active voice or passive voice, one must be thorough in parts of speech. Those who are directly attending this video session are required to go to www.gatorglobe.com and then go through some 5 videos we have presented in connection with parts of speech. First year student should know parts of speech. Then only this active voice, passive voice, it will be easy for you to understand. So I suggest those who are directly seeing this video are required to go through all the 5 videos of parts of speech. That is www.gatorglobe.com. Now we will go. I draw a picture. I is called subject. Okay. Subject, that is I. This is the pronoun. I. Draw. That is action done by a noun or a pronoun is called verb. Draw a. A. Article. This is indefinite article. What are indefinite articles? A and an are called indefinite articles. The is a definite articles. What is a picture? Picture is called object. Okay, this is first. I must be able to segregate the sentence into various parts of speech. I draw a picture. Similarly, what is the subject? What is the predicate? Don't get confused. It is not very difficult. I is the subject. What work the subject does is called predicate. That is the work done. The action done by the subject is called predicate. Predicate. Sometimes we are afraid of some words. Predicate, what is that? So complicated. Not at all complicated. If you have got interest to learn, definitely everything will be easy only. Now coming back to, whenever it starts with the subject, the action done by the subject, this is called active voice. That is, active voice refers to action done by the subject. What is action done by the subject? What is passive voice? Passive voice. What is happened to object? That is passive voice. What is happened to the object? Very simple. Subject, if it refers, it is active voice. When it refers to object, it is called passive voice. Now coming back, this is the sentence I have given. I draw a picture. Passive voice. How to convert that one? Passive, passive voice. A picture. So that is, you bring the object to the front. Then you leave some space. You write by me. Okay, by me. A picture dash by me. That is, who has done? Possessive pronoun I have to put. Here, I should not put I. I is pronoun. What is the possessive pronoun for I? It is me. Suppose they. It is them. She. Her. He. Him. You. Like this we should know possessive pronouns also. So first what I have done, I have brought this is step by step process. A picture, bring the object in the front, that take the subject in the back as pronouns, right. Draw. Draw is present tense. Draw, drew, drawn. There are three types of verbs. Verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. Okay. This is present tense. Verb 1 is present tense. Verb 2 is past tense. This is past participle. Always a passive voice will contain verb 3 only. Here, draw. Draw is in present tense. Drew. Drawn. Okay. There are so many V1, V2, V3. Cut. See, saw, seen. Like this various V1, V2, V3 are there that you have to remember. A picture. Present tense. So you write is. What is V3? Drawn. Is drawn by me. This is the answer. A picture is drawn by me. She ate dosas. Okay, they are giving in plural. She ate dosa. She, subject, ate, verb. Dosas, object. Which one she had eaten? She had eaten dosas. So bring the object in the front. Beginning. Dosas. Whether dosas are singular or plural, it is plural. We must be very careful. Okay, plural. Then you put by. She will become her. Just now I told you. Possessive pronoun. Dosas. Eat, ate, eaten. Eat, ate, eaten. That is 3 forms of verb. Because ate, a past tense is there. Dosas. Shall I put was? I should not put was. Why? Because here plural is there. Dosas were. Past tense of A-R-E. A-R-E past tense is were. Dosas were. What is V3? Always V3 will come in passive voice. Dosas were eaten by her. We must see what are the things we have to see. 1. Tense, whether the incident occurred in present tense or occurred in past tense or going to occur in future. Tense, subject, object, everything singular or plural. Or plural. That you must see. Accordingly, we have to change the verb. Before by. Before by. What will come? Always V3. Remember, before by. Whether all passive voice will come by me? Mostly. We are going to see many examples now. So I repeat. Active voice means action done by the subject. Passive voice means what happened to this object. First see whether singular or plural. See the kinds of tense, present tense, past tense, past perfect or present perfect. There are many types of tenses. Present tense, present continuous, present perfect, simple past, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous, simple future perfect, future perfect continuous. Everything we are going to see one by one. Difference between active and passive voice. The subject and object are interchanged. Active voice, example, Tom. chases Jerry. Tom chases Jerry. Remember why here yes is coming. Note this point. Present tense. Okay, present tense. Next condition is singular. It should not be plural. Singular. Whenever you are talking about he or she or it, always add yes. Always add yes to the verb. He eats. It goes. That goes. Right? She sings. Because everything is singular, everything is in present tense. So, don't put you eats, I eats. No, only for these. He, she, it, that. That is also singular. Remember this rule. Very important rule as far as grammar is concerned. That's why here Tom chases Jerry. I told you, bring the object in the front sentence, front part. Jerry. You put Tom, subject in the last part of the sentence. By Tom. I told you, before by, V3 should come. Verb 3. Chase. Chased. Chased. So, by Tom, before chased, you have put. This is over. Now come to object. Jerry. Whether it is singular or plural, singular. The sentence is present tense. Singular. I have to put Jerry is chased by Tom. Okay. Next. That is what here explained. Present participle linking verb perfect. So addition of by. So what I told you is written in description here. Linking verb and all. So you remember in a simple manner. Object first. Subject by me last. Before by V3. Then verb of the object you have to put. Verb of the object. Not verb of the subject. Verb of the object you have to put in passive voice. In passive voice. Clear? Next. Always refer to www.guiderglobe.com for competitive exam purpose, whether English language or mathematics or reasoning. Excellent platform for you to learn from the beginning. Those who are weak in English grammar, those who do not know much, they can also learn from videos, part 1 onwards. Straight away don't read part 4 or part 5. It will be better to go step by step, part 1, part 2, part 3. So chronologically it will be there. You will be able to understand clearly. Why do we need active and passive voice? Active voice used to say what the subject does. Tom chases Jerry. Okay, object, known, important. Used to say what happens to the subject Jerry. He is chased by Tony. Object. Who or what causes the action? Who causes the action? Malgudi Days is interesting. Who wrote it? R.K. Narayanan wrote it. Okay, R.K. Narayanan wrote it. That means how will you convert? Who wrote it? R.K. Narayanan. R.K. Narayanan subject. Wrote. Past tense singular. It. It was Okay, bring the subject. Eat. Here eat refers to what? Malgudi days. Don't say plural. Malgudi days is the name of a book. Eat. Subject you bring it. By. R.K. Narayan you put here. By R.K. Narayan. Before that I told you V3 before by. Write, wrote, written. So we have completed this part. Then eat refers to singular. Wrote is past tense. So I will put here was. It was written by R.K. Narayanan. That is, Malgudi Days book was written by R.K. Narayanan. Here, who or what causes the action is unknown, unimportant, or to be vague. What is vague? V-A-G-A-U-E. His answer was vague. That means what? Not clear about who is responsible. The house is kept clean. I do not know who does that, but the house is clean, and that's what it matters. When was the telephone invented? Can we convert it? We cannot convert it. Okay. When was the telephone was? Who invented? That is different. How to change the verb? Simple present. Sentence is in simple present. Take present participle is or depending upon the plural of the object. Then you put a perfect participle. They keep their house clean. This is keep, okay. This is not 12. They keep their house clean. Object, their house. It is their house. That means it is not plural. House, it is singular. Their house. Here you have put. They, you have put by them. Clean. Clean what? The house is kept. Keep is keep, kept. That is kept. It is in plural. Is cleaned, don't put, because they are not given clean. Their house is kept clean. Their house is kept clean by them. This is the correct form of representing. This is for simple present tense. What is present continuous? I am going. If I get the word ing is added to a verb, then it is called a gerund. G-R-U-N-D. They are playing. P-L-A-Y-I-N-G. Playing is called gerund. Then what I have to do? Let us see the sentence straight away. Aryan is whitewashing the house. As I told you, go by step. The fence, you take it in the front. I have taken the fence. By whom? Just you write by Ryan or Riyati or something, whoever name. By Ryan. Then he is whitewashing. Is whitewashing means present continuous. Whenever continuous is coming, use whether past continuous or present continuous, always the fence is, what is this one? Well, the fence, Aryan is whitewashing. No, not this test. Okay. The fence is, cut the 10, no test. The fence is continuous. Passive voice, you add being. Whitewashing, washed, whitewashed by Riyati. Riyati or Riyan, what is that? The name is Riyan here, okay? Not Riyati. Remember continuous, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, add it being. Present perfect. How to identify a sentence as perfect sentence? Present perfect, past perfect. How to find out? If you notice a word has, have, had, then it contains perfect. Okay. She has done. They have gone. She had eaten. She had eaten. That is past perfect. Now we are going to see present perfect. Has, have. Perfect plus perfect, a participle. That means third form it will come. The cat has drunk. Has drunk. That is present perfect. The milk. Okay. Remember, take the object in the front, the milk. By the cat you put. Then after verb what you have to do? Drink, drank, drunk. That is third part of V3 I have put. Whenever perfect or continuous is coming, what you have to do? Here perfect means you have to put been, has been. Continuous, remember this one, continuous. Passive voice, had been. Okay, being you do. Be continuous means B-I-N-G. Whereas perfect passive voice always add been. It has been taken. The milk has been drunk by the cat. Present perfect continuous. That means has been going, have been sleeping, have been jumping. That is ing will also come. Has, have also will be coming. Been will also be coming. He has been painting the house. Rules are same. The house you have taken. By he. He means by him. It has come. Present perfect. Okay. Has been. Perfect. What we have to do? I told you been. Been is added. Apart from that, here continuous is there. What you have to do? This is the combination of these two. Has been, being, has been, being painted by him. That is, perfect is also there. I told you, it is easy to remember. Perfect, been, continuous, being, perfect continuous, being also should be there, being also should be there. Both you add. Has, there is no change because house is he, she, it, third party, present tense, present, perfect, continuous. So you treat it as like this. Bring been also, being also. This table, how many times you have to refer. It will give you a clear idea for you to answer questions in any competitive exam. One example, one solid example is sufficient for you to solve many questions in the examination. Simple past, that is past tense. What I have to do? Simple past. Mozart means name of a person, name of an author. Wrote means what? Past tense. Write, wrote, written. More than 600 pieces of music. Then what is the object here? More than 600 pieces of music. More than 600 pieces of music object has come. Then you put by here. By what? Mozart. That is also wrote. That is also done. Write, wrote, written. Before by you write, written. That is V3 you have written. Now what I have to do? I have to put verb. But that is whether auxiliary verb it is called. What auxiliary verb I have to put? Is, was, am I have to put. This is a past tense. It is not a singular because 600 pieces. So I should not put was. It is 600 pieces there. Hence I have to write were, written by Mozart. This is for simple past tense. Coming to past continuous. Okay, continuous. That is what I told you. Whenever continuous is coming, you have to use being, being. Perfect means been. Okay, continuous. Just now we spoke. That is continuous. That is being used. Here passive voice. Here you use been. Perfect continuous. Use been plus being. That's all. Being plus being you have to use. Past continuous. He was playing. 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 He was playing violin. Okay. Now you take object violin in the beginning of the sentence. Violin. By him. You are done. Before by play, played, played. So played also you have put. Then violin is a singular. So what I have to do? Continuous is there. So was being played by him. This is the way. Past perfect. I told you how to identify a sentence. A past perfect. Had. Past means had. It will come. That's why you have to use past perfect. How to do it? They had received. Remember, after have, had, has, etc., V3 only will always follow. Had received, it will not come. Had receives, has received, it will not come. Receive, received, received. Third part of the form V3 only will always follow. Has, had, have. Now we are going to past perfect. They had received the parcel. The parcel you take it in the beginning. By they will become by them. Done. Receive, received, received. Received also I have put. Then past is there. So had. Perfect is there. I have to add been. The parcel had been received.